This program will focus on safe and proper procedures for refueling with propane. Each activity may perform this procedure in a different way. If your activity has refueling operators designated to perform the complete refueling procedure, then you, as an operator, should follow these few steps prior to your vehicle being refueled. After you have arrived at the designated refueling location, set the parking brake. Turn off the engine. Dismount the vehicle and stand a few yards away. And ensure that no smoking or ignitable materials are within 50 feet of the refueling. Once the refueling is complete and the refueling operator gives you the okay, you may drive away. For those activities where the operator performs the propane cylinder exchange, observe the following presentation. In this program, we'll present three important aspects of refueling vehicles with propane. First, we will present information on safety precautions required before, during, and after refueling your vehicle. Second, we will demonstrate the proper procedure for removing an empty propane cylinder. Third, we will show you how to safely and properly replace a full cylinder. When you determine by following local procedures or by observing your fuel gauge that your vehicle needs refueling, drive to the designated refueling location and observe these safety precautions. See that the area is well ventilated. Set the parking brake. Wear safety shoes and gloves. See that no sparks, flames, or smoking occur within 50 feet of the refueling station, and avoid breathing any propane fumes. With a vehicle properly parked and all safety precautions observed, let's watch as an operator refuels the vehicle. First, shut off the cylinder valve. Run the engine to burn out any fuel left in the line. This will relieve the back pressure when installing the full cylinder. Next, with the engine off, unscrew the fuel line from the cylinder. Remember to wear gloves when doing this. Finally, release the tie-down strap carefully to prevent it from snapping back and injuring you. When you are ready to lift the empty cylinder off the vehicle, make sure you have good footing and use proper lifting techniques. Place the empty cylinder in the proper servicing area as per local procedures. Check the fuel gauge of the replacement cylinder to ensure it is full. A full cylinder weighs about 40 pounds. So when you lift it, make sure to bend your knees, keep your back straight, lift to about waist high, pause, and lift onto the cradle. Position the cylinder alignment hole on the stud in the cradle. Replace the tie-down strap. Reconnect the fuel line to the vehicle and hand tighten. Never use tools. Avoid over-tightening of the fitting. Over-tightening will damage the fitting. Turn the cylinder valve on and check for any leaks at the connection by listening, smelling, and visually inspecting it for leaks. Leaking propane can be detected by a hissing sound, a distinct odor, a white frost forming around the leak, or a vapor spray. If a leak is detected, turn off the valve to the cylinder. Unscrew the fitting from the valve, then reconnect it. Turn the valve on again and check for leaks. If any are present, turn off the valve and call maintenance. Leaking propane is hazardous and can cause injury. Severe skin burns can occur when a part of the body comes in contact with escaping propane. Propane is heavier than air, and it will sink and stay in low places like corners. If ignited, it will explode. Never use a flame to check for leaks. Once you are sure there are no leaks, start the engine and operate at various RPMs to be certain propane is flowing. Should the vehicle fail to start or runs rough, inspect the valve and connection for obstructions. If the engine runs properly, release the parking brake and return to work. Let's summarize the safety precautions involved before, during, and after refueling your vehicle. They include ensuring area is well ventilated, wearing safety shoes and gloves, setting the parking brake, ensuring that no smoking, flames, sparks, or other type of ignition occur within 50 feet of the refueling location, and not breathing any fumes. When removing an empty cylinder, you need to shut off the cylinder valve, burn out any remaining fuel left in the line, Disconnect the fuel line from the cylinder. Use care when removing the tie-down strap. Use proper lifting techniques and place the empty cylinder in the designated area. When replacing a cylinder, remember to ensure that the new cylinder is full. Use proper lifting techniques. Hand tighten connections and check for any leaks. Following safe and proper refueling procedures will help to prevent accidents, injuries, and unnecessary downtime. This concludes this portion of the Refueling Propane Procedure Module. Good luck with the rest of the DLA Operator Training Program.